Our car trailer presents the all-purpose European trailer truck for non-articulated Class C and articulated Class C+E driving license tests. Because of the European Commission Regulation 2006/126 of the European Parliament and the Council of December 20th, 2006 on driving licenses, our car trailer has developed an agile, comfortable and cost-effective vehicle to be used in the non-articulated Class C and articulated Class C+E driving license tests. Let's see the all-purpose European trailer truck on the day of the test. The articulated truck arrives at the test area to take the driving test for Class C+E. As can be seen, the all-purpose trailer truck complies with the latest regulation. It is more than 14 meters long, more than 2.4 meters wide, it weighs more than 15,000 kilograms, and its maximum authorized gross weight exceeds 21,000 kilograms. The decoupling procedure involves: the electric and pneumatic hoses are uncoupled and stored appropriately. The fifth wheel is uncoupled. The support legs of the semi-trailer are lowered. The truck is decoupled and then driven around the semi-trailer to be recoupled again. The tractor unit also complies with the latest regulation, reaching a speed of over 80 km per hour and having more than 4 seats, more than 8 forward gears, a digital tachograph and ABS. The semi-trailer also has ABS and a box which is wider and taller than the tractor unit. The coupling procedure involves: the tractor moves backwards until it recouples the semi-trailer and the fifth wheel is blocked automatically. As a safety measure, the pupil sitting the exam should check that both units are coupled correctly. As can be seen, the support legs of the semi-trailer are retracted and the electric and pneumatic hoses are coupled accordingly. Having completed the Class C+E driving test, we now turn to the test for the non-articulated Class C truck. And now we have the conversion. The instructor turns on the wheel alignment system, steers the wheel as far as possible and moves the trailer forward until the amber light goes on, which indicates that the tractor unit is aligned with the semi-trailer. The pupil separates the semi-trailer by uncoupling the hoses and the fifth wheel and lowering the support legs. The instructor stands next to the cabin and starts the system by plugging into the electrical outlet. Pressing the forward button on the remote control, the box moves forward until it reaches the cabin. By pressing the lift button, the box rises as far as it can. The tractor unit moves forward with the box lifted. Once the box is clear of the semi-trailer, the instructor presses the down button on the remote control and the box goes down. Using the remote again, this time to press the forward button, the box moves forward until it reaches the cabin, stopping when it reaches its limit and extending the rear underrun protection system automatically. The box connects to the chassis also automatically, and the instructor only has to unplug the electrical outlet to turn off the system and then return it to its place. Finally, the instructor has to lift the cabin, turn off the wheel aligner and check if the green light goes on, giving the OK for the candidate to get into the cabin and start the Class C driving test. As a safety measure, a red light is displayed and backed up with an audible alarm in case of incorrect placement of the electrical outlet or any movement of the box. As can be seen, the non-articulated truck complies with European regulations. It's over 8 meters in length. It's more than 2.4 meters wide. It weighs more than 10,000 kilograms and has a maximum authorized gross weight which exceeds 12,000 kilograms. It has a closed box which is wider and taller than the cabin. It reaches a speed of over 80 km per hour and, finally, it has more than 4 seats, more than 8 forward gears, a digital tachograph and ABS. Once all the tests are over, the semi-trailer needs to be recoupled in order to return to the driving school. The instructor plugs in the electrical outlet, presses the back button on the remote control, holding it down until the box moves as far back as it can, and the rear underrun protection system retracts to its original position automatically. By pressing the lift button on the remote control, the box lifts so that the tractor unit can move back for recoupling. Taking as reference the rear edge of the lifted box and aligning it with the front edge of the other box, the instructor can see at all times the position of the truck in relation to the semi-trailer and so perform the recoupling maneuver easily and safely. In order to align the trailers again, the support legs must be retracted and the service actuator pressed to release the brakes of the semi-trailer. The instructor activates the wheel alignment system and steers the wheel as far as possible until the amber light goes on. By pressing the down button on the remote control, the box goes down until it is placed on the semi-trailer. By pressing the back button, the box moves back until it reaches its limit. Again, the automatic process connecting the box to the semi-trailer's chassis is completed by coupling the hoses, unplugging the electrical outlet, turning off the wheel alignment system and, finally, confirming to the instructor that the green light is on, which is a sign that the vehicle can run safely. On the other hand, if any problem is detected when starting to run, the red light of the semi-trailer comes on and the alarm sounds, advising the instructor to stop immediately. Save with the all-purpose European trailer truck. Save on the initial investment, on the insurance, on tax and on maintenance costs. You will only need to buy 2 vehicles, tractor unit and semi-trailer, instead of 3, tractor unit, non-articulated truck and semi-trailer. Save transportation time. On the examination day, you will carry all the necessary vehicles for both the truck and the trailer tests in a single trip and with a single instructor. Save time on conversion from one license test to another. In just 5 minutes and without any effort, the vehicle can be adapted from one driving license test to another. Save on repair and maintenance costs. All slip surfaces are covered in a polyurethane self-lubricating coating which minimizes dramatically the maintenance costs of the all-purpose trailer truck. The all-purpose European trailer truck has some features making it unique for its function. Excellent driving. The distance between the axles of the trailer is calculated in such a way that the trailer does not go so much over street corners, enabling the truck to avoid the curb without having to overrun other lanes. Easy coupling and decoupling maneuver. Everything has been studied in detail so that the pupil can find the maneuver safe thanks to the design of the coupling platform. Tidy. Simple thanks to the uncoupling of the fifth wheel with one hand. And effortless, as the semi-trailer does not need to be lifted much thanks to the protection of the hose plugs. Aesthetic appearance. The converting features are not obvious when the truck is in motion. Its appearance is absolutely normal. Compliance with all European directives. You will not experience any difficulties registering your all-purpose trailer truck with your driving school. The truck not only complies with all the measures and details contained in the European directives, but it also has a straight roof which complies with all regulations applying to closed box vehicles. The all-purpose European trailer was chosen by the Spanish Army to be used in their driving schools because it works despite the presence of signal jammers. The remote control can be operated through an emergency kit in environments where radio frequency is restricted. Because of its robustness, the solid design of the truck allows it to be used intensively, so it is the best tool for training heavy vehicle drivers. And because of its efficiency, the truck allows optimization of resources as it minimizes the periods of time in which vehicles are not in operation for not being suitable for the course that is being held. The all-purpose European truck, the most cost-effective solution. For further information, please visit our website at www.ourcartrailer.com.